Back to Twin Terror. I'm David.
And I'm Gary.
And today we're going to talk about...
the energy around Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani is very, very good at hide and seek, but apparently...
Where's Rudy?
Yeah, the Arizona district attorney is a little bit better than our good friend Rudy.
For those not up to speed on the story, Arizona's got their election interference case going, and much like other states that have had with the fake electors. And they've been trying to serve Rudy Giuliani with a criminal subpoena and have been unsuccessful in doing that. I think even one time they tried to get him...
Yeah, he was doing a podcast, a live podcast, and they went up to his building and the doorman would not let them in, and Rudy wasn't picking up their calls and not coming downstairs to accept his subpoena. You know, which is, it's, on one hand, you kind of get it. You're not going to make it easy
exactly.
for him.
Who wants a subpoena? That's not exactly the singing telegram for your birthday.
Yeah, exactly. It's not like a candygram, right? But it's, on the other hand, being a former district attorney, mayor proclaiming his innocence, and that's all a witch hunt. You think he'd want his day in court to clear his name,
exactly.
Right?
I mean, come on, why don't you lean into that whole election interference stuff? You made your name for it. You believe it, right? So lean into that stuff.
So we're going to read about how the energy is around good old Rudy after he got served his subpoena while he was celebrating an early 80th birthday party.
Yeah, I was going to say, you missed the best part about it. Rudy Giuliani went on Twitter, I think it was, and posted a picture of him with like 4 blonde girls behind him saying, "Hey, I'm celebrating my 80th birthday. The Arizona DA has basically till tomorrow morning to serve me with the subpoena, and if they don't, they have to, basically throw it out, and they have to admit that they can't count during an election."
Yeah, that in his opinion, that's what they need.
Yeah, exactly. And within minutes of him posting that up, the Arizona Attorney General announced that they were able to serve him with the subpoena. They found him at Kerry Lake's campaign manager's house in, I believe it was West Palm Beach, Florida. So,
happy birthday, Rudy.
Exactly. That arrogant guy taunted them and then immediately got served with the subpoena.
Yeah, next time celebrate your birthday on its actual day, Rudy. You might have missed your day in court, but
it's just ironic. You troll people and acting all arrogant like, ho, you can't get me, and then pow.
Is that the Wheel of Fortune? Which is the Karma card?
That's the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah,
maybe we'll see that card show up here.
He spun that wheel one time too many.
Okay, so let's see what the energy is around our good friend Rudy.
Exactly.
Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, the beer I drink is 805 beers. Firestone Walker Brewing Company. And it's down near San Luis Obispo, where my son is going to college.
Actually, there's no beer in it. I substituted water for his beer. Let's sit back and watch the fun.
That is delicious water.
It's seltzer water with little genuine yellow food coloring in it. All right, let's look at what's the energy around Rudy now that his arrogant little butt played hide and seek and he got caught. Mm-hmm. Oh, let's see. My deck is upside down.
Oh, it's upside down, too.
It is. You look at the bottom card, huh?
Hey, no.
Here's them serving the subpoena. Hey, got a present for you.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, you notice that the wealth is only down to one coin.
Candygram. Telegram, ma'am.
So the pentacles are for health and wealth, and in this case...
Or something of value.
Yeah, he's down to not much.
Yeah.
It's looking like.
Well, I think it's just here's something of value got served onto him. Something he doesn't value, but the rest of us value.
Oh, sure.
So you look at, normally this is about the mercenary card, which Rudy definitely was for Trump, but it's action and movement, and here's something that he's giving to somebody else. It's sometimes you can read the actual meaning of the card. Sometimes you just look at the picture and it gives you the clue. Crossed by the Knight of Wands. It's been a long, laborious process to serve this subpoena to Rudy.
They've been charging all over the place looking for him.
Yep. And who's the fool in all this?
Ah, yes. That's kind of the thing. When you tweet and you taunt someone that they can't catch you, Yeah, that's definitely the fool walking off the cliff card there.
God, yeah, just he got what he got coming to him. It's a beautiful thing when it happens. It's a beautiful thing. Maybe next time he won't be quite so. Literally, I think there was a Far Side commercial where a kid's taunting a lion or something like that, and the lion's looking back and the cage door wasn't secured; it's open. And it's up to your imagination to imagine what came up next here. In the past, we got the Five of Pentacles. Rudy's been hit with some massive civil lawsuits. Ruby Freeman and Shay Moss, he owes them like $100+ million, and he's going broke. He's got court cases that are trying to manage his finances. He's showing no desire to sell anything of his. He's just delaying everything, and the judges are getting forward with him. But this is also kind of like Rudy has lost his will to live, so to speak, because I don't know if he's been officially disbarred yet. He's lost his ability to practice law. They've suspended his law license. He's politically irrelevant. He has to beg for Trump to hold fundraisers for him so he could try to pay his legal bills, which he's not doing. He's lost his legal cases, which means he's going to lose all his money. Right now, Rudy's on borrowed time. And now you've got Arizona breathing down his neck for basically felonies.
Yeah, and if you go back to the card, you look at the card, my first thought is this is totally, Rudy is on the outside of Trump's circle, right? There's Trump's house with all the coins, all the money's inside the house. Rudy's outside in the snow on his own, He's
been disowned, disavowed.
Yeah, exactly.
Disappointed.
You're basically on your own, Rudy.
Yeah.
He got thrown under the bus.
That's what happens.
Surprise, surprise, Trump throwing someone under the bus.
Who knew? Nobody would ever see such a thing. Current situation.
God.
It's Eight of Swords. Rudy looks good in that dress.
Oh my God! Yeah,
he's got the legs for it. I'm glad it goes down to the ankle, so we're not subjected to it.
Oh my gosh!
So that's the Eight of Swords is feeling stuck, feeling held hostage, feeling helpless and powerless in this situation. And he's done it to himself. That's the part that is just absolutely stunning, is that he's done this to himself. He can get out of it. The Eight of Swords isn't a permanent situation. Rudy could flip. He could just basically tell him everything that he knows. He could save himself a lot of money on lawyers by doing that. I mean, Lord knows, Rudy was a lawyer. He's a practicing lawyer. He kind of knows how to negotiate a deal. He could probably do it himself, save a bunch of money on lawyers, and just tell him everything. That doesn't mean he's going to be out scot-free.
Well, yeah, that's true. There's going to be a price to pay on that.
Yeah, because he's way up. He's basically the target. And that's probably why he's not cooperating. It's because he knows he's the top of the food chain. There's only one person above him, and that's Trump. And he probably realizes he can't get Trump taken down with this, so he's the bag man.
Yeah.
And he's stuck. Thoughts?
No, I can't argue that one. What does the future hold?
Well, let's see what the overarching energy is here. Okay, so he's feeling stuck and trapped.
Yeah.
They got him that subpoena. Bummer. The walls are closing in on Rudy.
Oh, the good old devil card.
Yeah, what did that represent?
And that ties in really nicely with what you were just saying, is that he is chained to this situation. He has the ability to remove the chain. So, in this card, you got the couple is, they're with the devil. They have the ability to take the chains off. It's just, are they going to?
Yeah, exactly.
And so is Rudy willing to roll Trump under the bus?
He volunteered for this. Nobody forced him. And you think about it. Trump was president. When did Rudy get in there? 2018, 2019? He was begging and pleading Trump to get in there and be Trump's personal attorney. Literally begging, because I think Rudy saw how much money could be made or done in a corrupt manner, and he wanted that money. And so he basically begged and pleaded for this position. Look at him now. I can't imagine he thinks it was worth it.
Oh God, no.
God, talk about whatever reputation he had, for the casual observer. Now, I'm sure folks in New York would have a different opinion, but for the casual observer, I wouldn't have thought anything negative of Rudy Giuliani, America's mayor, and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he can go, sexually harass his secretary and be an absolute disgusting perv and drink himself to oblivion. Nobody would have cared.
Yeah.
Just like nobody would have cared if Trump didn't run for president.
Yeah.
If he's, pooping his pants and flying around in his helicopters and cheating at golf all the time, nobody would have cared.
Yeah, it's not in our circle. We don't.
Yeah. They force themselves in on us. He did it basically. He's done it to himself, and now he's going to pay the price for that. Where's the karma card? The lesson to be learned. This is now his legacy.
Yeah.
This is going to cost him all his money, his reputation. It shows you how his values have changed and gone to pot from high values to no value. And this is how he's going to be known in the history books and hereafter, is everything that he's done.
Yeah, it's kind of the end result of everything you've put into this stew. All the ingredients you put into the stew, and now you get to eat it. And that's kind of what that card's saying.
Yeah, you don't think you're going to make a good soup if you're putting rotting carrots and rotting rutabagas and rotting parsnips in there. And meat that's turning just a lovely light shade of green. Green.
It's a wonderful weight loss mechanism.
Oh.
Right? Okay, what do we got?
Where's the card of barfing? Oh, there. Okay, so the outcome is the Two of Cups. Well, Rudy, you got a choice. That cups are about agreements.
Yep.
So this could be one of two things here. Rudy could, reach out to Trump, reach out to his powerful political friends to help him out. Or Rudy could try to cut himself the best deal he can. Or he could try to find a drinking buddy and get absolutely blottoed because he's screwed.
Yeah, there's no prison bars there, so we don't know if it's a prison drinking buddy or not.
And in some ways, you've also got the here we go again, the staff of Claudius. Anyways, he's got the twin snake staff. The single snake staff is the modern medical thing, and then the twin snake staff kind of represents something similar to that. But other readers, I believe, had seen Rudy Giuliani basically, getting to court and not surviving court. I remember that from a few years ago. And the guy does not look healthy.
No.
He drinks. Basically, I think he's trying to drink himself to death. He is trying to, kill the pain and the fear and avoid the consequences by destroying his liver.
Yep.
And
self-medicating.
Yeah, self-medicating. How the mighty have fallen. Yeah. Anything else you want to throw on that one?
No, it's funny. We do not preload these cards. This was actually what was shuffled and drawn.
Unlike all those other videos.
Yeah, don't believe any of the previous ones.
Yeah, it's. He asked for it. That's the worst part. He asked for it.
Well, that's the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, this is kind of like the result of all your fruits of all your labors. It just, it's like you said. He could have just ridden off into the sunset, and we all would have left with a really good memory of
we would have believed the mythology that had been built up in the news media.
Yeah.
And would have not been too interested in seeing all the warts that were on that guy's butt.
Yeah.
But he showed his ass, as Linda G would say, and it's there for everybody to see.
Yep. When he goes to jail, they'll be able to see it too.
Yeah. Okay, we'll leave it. We'll leave that to your
leave that
imagination.
visual with you, huh?
Thank you very much for watching this video with us. I do appreciate it.
We really appreciate it. Please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment. We do read the comments. We can't respond to all of them, but we respond to a lot of them, and we really appreciate it.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us. Have a good one. We'll catch you on the next video.
Take care. Thanks. Bye.